Once upon a time, in a village nestled at the foot of a tall mountain, there lived a young man named Rohan. Since he was a little boy, Rohan dreamed of climbing to the top of that mountain. But as he grew older and stronger, the villagers would often warn him, "That is very difficult to climb, Rohan. You must be fast and agile, and the strongest of men have failed to reach the summit." Despite their warnings, Rohan's desire to reach the top only grew stronger. One day, Rohan decided to start his climb. On his journey early in the morning, the sun was just beginning to rise. As he moved forward, he noticed how steep the mountain was. Some parts were rocky and slippery, and the path was terrible most of the times. Still, he continued his climb. As he climbed higher, the weather started to get worse. Strong winds began to blow. Harder for him to keep his balance. The temperature dropped, made the path even slippery. But Rohan was determined to reach the top. He took each step with care, his eyes focused on the path ahead. Even when he slipped, he quickly got up and continued his climb. Throughout his journey, Rohan encountered challenges. There were times when he felt like, but he remembered his and the hard work he had put in to reach this point. He kept going. After what seemed hours, he found a small cave to rest. Down, catching his breath and munching on some brought with him. Around, he saw that the cave was shaped like a triangle. In the center of the triangle, there was a small opening that looked like a window. Rohan noticed that through this opening, a small beam of sunlight was coming in. It was shining on the wall in front of him. He walked towards it and saw that it had formed a small heart shape. This gave him hope. He realized that if he could make it through this tough climb so far, then he could definitely reach the top. Thinking about the beautiful view he would see from the top, he gathered all his strength and started to climb again. He knew that the final push would be the hardest, but he was determined to reach the top. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, Rohan reached the summit. When he looked out, he saw that his hard work and perseverance had paid off. He was greeted by a breathtaking view of the world below him. He could see the tiny houses of the village where he started his journey, the winding river, and the lush green fields. He felt a sense of pride and accomplishment wash over him. All the hard work, the pain, and the challenges he had faced on the way up were worth it in that moment. He had reached the highest point he could go, and the view was absolutely stunning. As he stood there, taking in the beauty of the view, Rohan realized that it wasn't just the mountain he had climbed. He had also overcome many challenges within himself. He had faced his fears, doubts, and exhaustion, and had come out stronger on the other side. He knew that this experience would stay with him forever and would help him in all aspects of his life. From that day on, whenever Rohan looked at the mountain, he was reminded of his achievement and the importance of perseverance and hard work.